Good morning and welcome back to a new video. This might be one of the best campsites that we've ever stayed at. We're currently in the Langasjonas Nature Reserve, here in the south of Sweden. A small paradise for anyone who loves the outdoors. A really unique place with over 500 hectares of lake, forest and wildlife. So this is our pitch here in the corner on this little gravel area. There's a few other motorhomes behind me, and then further ahead here there's a few pitches on the grass as well. We're currently in the middle of the lake. We're out on this canoe today, and although it might look very peaceful and very easy, it is a bit difficult to coordinate between two of us. Luckily Holly's not with us. We left her in the van. Look at this place though, it's beautiful.
It's amazing, but if we fall off this boat, at least I know how to swim. We've been fighting, by the way, because I have no idea what I was doing, but now I think I got a little bit of a hint of how to pedal.
Yeah, let's do it then.
No, you told me left.
Right, I said.
No, you said left.
Yeah, we need to go left.
Yeah, we need to go left next time.
So you paddle on the right. Okay, you got this, you got this. Let me put the camera down so I help you a bit. Beautiful, look at this lake. Wow.
Amazing. And we're now just realizing that it's so hard to do things and vlog. Like,
As soon as we grab the camera, the boat starts going the other way.
oh my god, there's a snake! Jesus! So we saw a snake, a small one, but he's in the water now, and we're going back to where he is. Now it's going there, look now. This is fun. It's going. Oh my god, is it big? Come on, Chris, pedal, pedal. Oh my god. Where is it?
Under the boat.
Oh my goodness, shit. Imagine if it crawls through here. Only I'll pedal, Chris. Oh my god. How?
It's reverse.
Oh my goodness, Chris, I'm so scared now. Oh my god. Just came where the snake is.
Snake underneath us.
I think this was a bad idea. I'm not going to get my pedal down. Where is it?
Check your pedal.
No, it hasn't touched the water since then.
It would have been so funny. I don't know what we would have done if he'd come in the boat. Would you have jumped off?
I don't know, yeah, maybe. Whew, that's a lot of work. I need something to drink.
Now the weather here this week in Sweden has absolutely changed. Every day it's over 20 degrees or more, and we've just had blue sky, no clouds, and it's just been amazing really. Like when it's too hot and there's no wind, you get a lot of mosquitoes here. On days like today when there's a little breeze, it's absolutely perfect. We love it so far here in Sweden.
Don't go on the rock.
Right, so there's a little bit of water in the kayak here. I think this is normal, right? Or are we sinking? Come on.
Yeah, we're turning though.
We've been going around in circles here in the middle of the lake for the last 5 minutes. We just turn the boat around, and then by the time we put the camera away or start rowing again, we're facing this way, and we're back where we started. I know, I think we're at risk of capsizing.
I don't know, just do something.
We're supposed to be going that way though. There's no idea what she's doing.
It's working though, we're going there. No, we're going this way.
We need to go all the way up there, up the end of the lake again. It's a long way when you're going against the wind.
Oh my goodness. Too windy.
This keeps turning us around again. Should we just swim and leave the boat here?
So after the pedal boat, we decided to come to this beautiful beach here. There are so many people because it's the weekend, but at the same time it's still quiet. We found this small spot where there are no kids, and Chris went for a swim. I don't feel tempted to get in the water today. I don't know why. I think it's because it's not clear and we saw that snake, so I'm a bit afraid. But it's a beautiful warm day, so I'm still enjoying it, and this is just wonderful to have a small beach here in this beautiful lake where there aren't a lot of people. How was it?
Oh my god, it's black.
Yeah.
Like soon as I
What?
open
You
my
opened
eyes.
your eyes?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm used to it. Normally when I go in the water, I just open my eyes automatically to see what there is.
Oh my goodness.
You don't see anything, it's just pitch black. Oh, this place is paradise.
There are people there now swimming, and that's one thing that I love, you know.
It helps you at least. Yeah, if you see other people jumping in,
yeah,
it's different. I was standing there, no one was going in. So I was just looking at the black water, staring at it. I'm like, should I jump in or not?
You don't feel safe in it because you can't see underneath you.
What can there be, Charlotte? There's just fish and snakes.
Yeah.
So that was absolutely lovely. Great first swim here in Sweden. Sweden summer is here, baby.
Yeah. We're loving it so far.
Let's go check on Holly. Hey Holly. Hey. You've been asleep? We went swimming without you. We went for a boat ride as well.
Yeah. What's lovely, Holly? You missed it today?
We knew there were quite a few of these cooking areas here along the lake, so before we came here we stocked up a bit on some meat, and we're just cooking some sausages now, making hot dogs. Did I buy the wrong buns?
Yum, yum. Yeah, these are not hot dog buns.
Sorry.
Or if they are, they're so small.
They taste good though.
Yeah. Delicious.
There's so many rabbits here. Look at all the tiny ones. This place is pure magic. We've just been walking here along the lake. So many birds, and there's these red and blue cottages all over this area here, and so many rabbits underneath them. So as we're walking through, we can see all these rabbits like running around everywhere. So just over here we saw another snake. Can't believe there's so many snakes here in Sweden. Now this one was much bigger than the black one we saw on the lake, and it was a different colour as well. It was like kind of blue. Pretty scary, but we just have to get used to this here. To be honest, we've never really been in a place where there's been so many snakes, I think. But because it's so warm here and so wild, it's their natural habitat. I'd never seen a snake swim either, so that was really surprising today at the lake. We've hiked around the south end of the lake, and we've now arrived at this place. There's a bridge here leading across to what looks like to be ancient ruins. I think this place used to be a paper mill. Oh, look, those houses over there. They're so pretty. Just look at this. Wow. Bloody mosquitoes everywhere though. We haven't even got any wind tonight now. It's just gone so peaceful, which is amazing because you can really enjoy yourself outdoors until the mosquitoes come and just start biting away at your ears. Morning folks, this morning we're out early, back on the lake again, and this time I've taken out the kayak, and yeah, it's just me on my own today. Lately we've been trying out things that we haven't done in a really long time. We used to do things like this quite often, but since we had Holly, like in our 20s and early 30s, we kind of just stick to things that we can do with her because we don't like leaving her in the van. But seeing that we're in a campsite, we've been able to leave her in there and come out and do this stuff, and yeah, it's pretty fun. Now the kayak does take some getting used to. It's much more easy to topple over, especially if you're going against the waves. So it's pretty hard again to film and to ride at the same time. Apart from that, it's just absolutely beautiful here on the lake this morning. I just fell in the last bit though, just over here trying to get out the canoe, or the kayak, sorry. Ice cream time.
Yummy, yummy.
I just found out about the Snickers White and it tastes so good. What have you got?
Sorbet.
You enjoying lake life?
Uh-huh.
So good. So this campsite is pretty cool because they've got like service points all over the place, which you can use like for toilets, emptying the cassette and stuff like that. And we've also got the water and electric on the pitch. But then to do the laundry there's only one. So I'm having to walk not too far, about 5 minutes, up this hill to the laundry room so I can get everything done. So seeing that we live full time on the road, we either do our laundry at a laundrette or at a campsite, and it's so much easier in a campsite because you have a bit more time and normally the facilities are much better and less people as well. In fact, today all the motorhomes have gone and we've got this area all to ourselves as well.
I've decided to clean a little bit the cabinets because they were all a mess and I had to organize a little bit. And I know what I have in my van now, because sometimes I start buying things and I just chuck them there, and after a very long time I say, oh, I had this or I had this, and it's just because they're up there and sometimes I feel like they're out of reach. So here we got some syrup, Rocky from Albania, we still have that. And even here, this is, well, this isn't organized, but yeah, better than before. Better than before. I also organized this area here and I love it. Now I just need to clean everything. This, the hood, everything is just so sticky. And I forgot to tell you as well, from the supermarket I bought this little plant because the other one I had, I just killed it. Sometimes I'm not good with plants. Sometimes I forget that I have to water them. And now because of the weather change, you know, like now it's proper summer, they're a bit dry. So yeah, I decided to buy another one. Hopefully this one stays alive for a bit longer. And I also have this basil plant here. And I think I'm killing it too. Look at this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I'm watering it too much, but it's all dying. Look at these leaves here. The rest is good though. So now I'm thinking I might cut the leaves that are dead already and hopefully it survives. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly, but I'm watering this plant every day and I don't know if it's good or bad, to be honest. I really love plants, and I really want to have these two at least. If it was for me, I would have more plants, but with Chris, he doesn't like them. He's always complaining about the soil and everything. So yeah, I try to push the brakes a little bit when it comes to plants, but with these two I'm happy.
And talking about brakes, we actually had to get ours changed as well this week. So we stopped by this mechanic on the way here and we had to change the brakes, the pads and the disc. It looks like here in Sweden it's pretty similar to the UK, because it was a small family business mechanic, something you don't really find when you're traveling in Germany and Austria and places like this. And yeah, unfortunately we had to change the discs as well because they were burnt out, and we definitely wanted to do this before we start heading north this week. we've kind of realised now that with the mileage we do, we have to change the brake pads normally once a year, front and back, and the discs is the second time, so it looks like every 2-3 years. Seeing that we do a bit of mountain passes as well, we sometimes need to change the discs as well, and this was one of them. So we got that done. Costs about 550 euros, so not very, very expensive, but very important to do before we start heading into Norway, because I heard it's more expensive there, and the roads are more mountainous as well.
How long do you think this will live?
1 week.
No, I don't think so. 1 week is too short. Okay, I kill plants, but it's got new ones now, so I think it will be okay.
So I got this meat from the supermarket earlier this week. It says grill marinade carre, Benfrey to skiver. Looks good, just hope it's not spicy. And that's the difficult thing, like when you come to a new country, you've got a new language normally, and it's so difficult to get used to the different foods. I don't like spicy stuff. What was that? Charlene's on edge right now because she's so scared of snakes, seeing that we saw those 2 yesterday. And right next to us there's this grassy area, so she's a bit scared. But as I was saying, the language difference, especially when buying food, is a bit difficult, because obviously I know what meat is by looking at it, but then you don't know what it actually says. So we try to use like Google Translate sometimes, but it doesn't always work. So it's a bit of a headache, and until you get used to it, the first few weeks in a new country with a new language can be a bit difficult. And sometimes you buy some things that you don't really like. But hopefully this meat is good.
Today I'm trying to do boiled potatoes on barbecue. I don't know if they're good. Last time we tried jacket potatoes and it wasn't really good in the van. Now, today we're trying this. Let's see.
I think you need to put a bit more oil in.
More?
No, I'm joking. I think you put too much.
Yummy, yummy.
We sport for choice here because there's so many fire pits in every direction. This one is nice because we're right beside the lake. Fire smoky now. They're ready. These look really good. Well done, chef. Cooking with a view.
Barbecue time, baby. Barbecue time.
Summer season.
Yeah, and to have this here for free, it's amazing. You don't get to find this a lot in campsites.
Look at this.
Let's try the potatoes, because I really wanted them tender and crispy. They smell really good.
But are they tender and are they crispy?
Delicious.
So we're going to get stuck into our food here with a beautiful view. I almost forgot to mention, these potatoes that we're eating are actually from Malta, our home country. I think we bought them from Germany and they were imported.
From the Netherlands.
So I did indeed get the meat right, because that was so good, and the potatoes were extra special. So I think we do have the best potatoes in the world. What a lovely meal. The plan was to go for another swim today. In fact, there's people still swimming right now. But seeing that I fell off my kayak, I think that counts as a swim, doesn't it? I kind of rolled in and got half wet.
Yeah, it's a shame I wasn't filming because it was so funny.
I kind of fell in on purpose because...
On purpose?
Yeah, on purpose. Yeah. I was going into the land, I arrived there, then I thought let me try and get up, and it started shaking about, so I just grabbed the camera with my other hand and I just rolled in and lifted the camera up so it didn't get wet. That was my main concern. I thought I was going to fall in and ruin the little camera we've got, so I made sure that it didn't get wet. I think all I had to do was just keep on going in.
Yeah, exactly.
To the sand bit there.
To the sand part, yeah.
Yeah, but for some reason I decided to come out like a meter before.
It's dead.
Or is it a plastic one?
What the fuck is this? That's plastic one.
It's a plastic one, I think, yeah?
My goodness.
It gave you a fright.
I thought it's real.
Well, Holly sniffed it quickly and then left it alone.
I'm not good, right, in this like wild nature. It's like too much for me. I'm always worried.
Wait till you see the bears.
Yeah, but a bear is a bear, you know. If it's big, you know, like you can totally see it. These ones are so small, you can't even see them.
Yeah, but a bear might do a little bit more damage than this plastic spider here.
What a good care. A little bit on your face. Whoop! That's it, that's it, that's it. I forgot to put the sugar, I think. Now I'm making pancakes.
We're going to enjoy our final evening here in this paradise. Really going to be sad to leave this place tomorrow. As you may have noticed, when we were traveling up through Europe, we were doing some different type of videos. Some were shorter, some were longer, some were topic based, and yeah, it's kind of fun to test out and try different things and experiment, you know. But at the end of the day, do let us know what you prefer. Do you prefer the shorter videos, the longer videos? Do you prefer to see us camping, or maybe just visiting new places, in the van, out of the van? Anyway, let us know. We'd love to hear your comments, and don't forget, if you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, and we'll see you next week as we start heading north.
And subscribe for more.